Yeah, okay. Thanks once again for providing the opportunity, to showcase Fusion product. So today I'm not take you much through on design side, as we are the main agenda is on manufacturing, and you had shared the part with us, to manufacture that kind of component. So today I'm going to talk mainly on manufacturing, but I will slightly, give an introduction on what is Fusion and what are the capabilities. Okay, just maybe 5-10 minutes. So Fusion is it's one of the kind with a unified platform for design, manufacturing, engineering, and PCB board design also actually. So here you can able to design if you are familiar with SolidWorks, Inventor. The Fusion is similar platform actually, almost like same kind of workflow will be there actually. And we do have CAM, manufacturing for starting from 2-axis lathe, 3-axis milling, 4-axis, 5-axis milling, and we also have some kind of 2-axis um, plasma and laser cutting for 2D cutting actually. Then we also have turn mill compatibility actually for different machines. It can able to support multi-axis or multitasking machines actually. So that's from CAM. Also, we have additive manufacturing also within that. So if you are interested in your shop floor for future expansion, we also have additive manufacturing for both polymer and metals actually. Okay, that is from CAM. And so from computer aided engineering, we also have simulation portfolio within this Fusion. So where you can able to analyze your part, something like stress analysis, thermal stress, buckling, maybe model frequency, or maybe injection molding. Some kind of simulations are available from CAE, and it also comes with PCB board design actually. Okay, and not only stop there actually, the Fusion is, as it is a cloud platform, it does have both product data management as well as product life cycle management. So both PDM and PLM is also included in it actually. So it is connected to cloud so that you can, but at the same time, it is not necessary. The internet should be always necessary. So you can on and off, you can able to do that because Fusion have the capability to have work in offline session. So it does have a secured and encrypted cloud platform actually for yours. As I said earlier, this is an integrated platform. So people are using now different departments. They are using different kind of software, something like in design, they are using SolidWorks, ProE, Inventor, and simulation, they are using different softwares. And they are externally adopting a product data management, PDM solutions. And so also this is an CAD/CAM also actually. So there are using different softwares actually. But here it is all integrated. What is the advantages of integrated? You may know that. So if you have any changes in your CAD platform, and automatically it reflects in the CAM platform actually. So automatically get updated if you are previously generated the tool path actually. So it is completely, the workflow is something like there is no translation of CAD data from different formats actually. So that is a good point to have it here actually. So this is access anywhere license, something like if you do have Windows or maybe app, laptop or desktop, you can able to install the whole software. At the same time, if you are having a mobile version of it, mobile version or tab, we do have Autodesk Fusion mobile app. So from there, you can able to share, view your data actually. by login within your credentials actually. So it is a view only mode. So in your mobile or tab, you can able to you can able to view that. But in the view only mode itself, we have many options, like something like you can able to measure the part, or maybe you can do a cross section analysis, and from there you can share the data also, actually share the data from there to someone else with an email ID. So something like that, you have access anywhere platform, and it is an individual license. So what it does mean is you can install any number of systems, maybe system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any number of systems, but wherever you put your credentials, automatically the Fusion allows you to take in, and it will actually. So if you are at home, if you are at office, you can able to do that. At the same time, maybe if you are not interested, a user not to allow the share the data, yes, you have the option for that. For that admin have the rights to do it actually. So he can go and restrict the sharing actually, okay, for any users. And also the data are consolidated in cloud actually. What it does mean actually. So let's say you are having a CAD data, you have uh, with the extension of part file or DWG, something like that, or maybe you can CAM portfolio. There maybe you have some extensions, right? And these are different extensions, and it is very difficult to maintain it actually. But here data are consolidated, and once you open the file, all the data, something in different platforms like CAD, CAM, everything will comes into that particular workspace actually. Okay, so it is completely consolidated. And as I said, it is a cloud. You have unlimited storage for Fusion files. Okay, so you can able to save your data unlimitedly. That is a good thing. You don't need to pay anything extra there actually. Let me quickly take you through a few tools in design. So in design, we do have mainly we concentrate on product design. So in the product design, whatever necessary tools, something like solid modeling, surface modeling. Under solid modeling, it is parametric and direct modeling functionality is there. We also have freeform, mesh, and sheet metal also actually. So there are different tools are available in order to complete your workflow of in the design actually department actually. It also have rendering, so you can able to take a rendering of your part quickly without any additional software required actually. Okay, and even the design itself, we do have complete assembly and motion studies also there. Okay, so let me take you through manufacturing. So because our today's agenda is mainly concentrate on this. So before moving into this, I just want to show you how the Fusion platform looks like. So this is the Fusion platform, what you are looking at the screen. So at the top left, what you do have is different workspaces actually. So design, generative design, rendering, animation with assembly, simulation, manufacturing, drawings, and electronics actually. So these are the workspaces you can quickly switch one to another actually. Okay. And if you look at from the design itself, we do have all the tools, required tools, for your workflow actually, for day-to-day activity. And where is your data available? All the data are available in your data panel actually. So if it is in the top right. So here you can able to create multiple folders if you want. Actually, for example, what you are seeing here is you can see my project, my training, something like that. You can able to create multiple folders, and you can keep the files in it actually. So if you want a new project, you can able to create a new project here itself actually. Okay. And also there is a good thing here is you can able to create a hub so that within the team, they can able to share the data actually. So for here, for example, I have multiple hubs here actually. What is it my hub? Actually, for example, you have design department. So these design department only can see some kind of design. So not any other persons actually. So what you can do is you can put all your design data here actually. For example, if you want to machine actually, so you can put the machine data here. So something like that, you can able to create a hub. Within the hub, you can able to control your data actually. So other than that, how to control your data actually? So for example, if you go into a particular folder, you may have different data actually, different files. So how to do it actually? So for example, all the versions are here, it is available actually. For example, I start from version 1, 2, 3, and who created, okay, so who downloaded it actually. So these are the things available here in the history actually. Okay, so that is a good thing, who created it and what date and what time actually. At any time, you can able to share it actually. For example, if you want to share this one, so right click, you can able to have share link, and there you can able to get some informations where you can able to copy this share, and whether you want to allow them to download it. You can, if you switch off it, they cannot able to download it, only they can view it actually. So you can able to allow them to download it, and also for your more secure reason, you can able to put some password for that actually. So whoever is accessing the link, they have to put password for this actually. Okay, so that is what that main thing. So here I just copy this link. Once I copied this link, and if you are sending to someone else, they doesn't need any Fusion actually, Fusion to be installed. They can open simply in the browser actually. So it is a Google browser here, which I am opening here. Just I'm pasting that link and just enter that. So what is happening here is it will take you through that browser itself. So if you are sharing a data to someone else, it is not necessary to install the Fusion actually. Okay, so install the Fusion or looking for that. So it open in the browser actually. So what all having here in the browser, actually, you can able to zoom in, zoom out, okay, right, all those things, and you can able to do a measure, actually measure the data from where to where you want it actually. For example, I want to measure from here to this edge actually, for example, this edge, okay, this edge. So you can able to measure the data in XYZ format actually. Also, you can able to verify the cross section of this. You can able to do that, right? So, and you can able to uh, from here you can able to download it actually. So different format of download is also available from here actually. Okay, so that's about Fusion, how to share, how to view the data without Fusion actually. So not necessary, even in your mobile also you can able to view the same actually. Okay, so this is about data actually. So uh, how you can handle the data, how to save it, how to share the data, and how to allow them to download it actually. So once your design activity is completed, you can able to switch to manufacturing actually. So directly to manufacturing. So in manufacturing, we do have different kind of machine capability. Start from milling actually, you do have turning and turn mill actually, and you do have cutting for plasma and laser cutting actually, and we do have additive manufacturing also. So there are different applications are available, and within that actually you can also have the access to different machines actually. For example, what you are having in the first tab is milling. So in the milling you do have all the 2 to 5 axis milling capabilities. Okay, for example, from 2D engraving, slot machining, chamfering like that, and in 3D also, you do have different kind of 3D milling strategies actually. Okay, so each tool path will gives you an different approach of toolpath flow actually. So it will give you a small overview here how it goes to be actually. Okay, and it's also have automatic drilling actually. So if you do have fixturing or maybe some kind of components which have different holes, you can able to do an automatic hole drilling option. Okay, so it will do for you actually. And we also have multi-axis machining actually. For example, for this component, I do a rotary pocket. I will show you later here. And also we have all the 5-axis stuff actually. Okay. So for the machine, how it looks like, if you go to the post processor library here, so we do have Fusion library here. We have vast number of libraries are readily available, which you no need to pay anyone actually. So you can directly download it and you can use it actually. For example, if you want to filter it for milling, and you can able to filter it for some kind of vendor based, for example, only Haas, or you can able to have this DMG. Okay, so we can have Decal Modi. So we have some machines here for under Fanuc, and we also have Decal actually. So different machines are available. So that is for milling, and we also have for turning and turn mill operation also actually. For example, I just clear this all actually. You can able to see different turning and turn mill options actually. Okay. So these are available at free of cost actually. So if you look at our competitors, for each post processor, they are charging you actually for more than 3 axis. Sometimes even they charge for 3 axis modifications. But here everything is free of cost actually. Okay. And not only stopped here, we also have inspection solution here actually. So which is something like if your machine have probe, you can able to inspect your part within the machine itself actually, which we called as geometrical inspection or surface inspection actually. So using this probe, once your component got machined, if you have the probe inside the machine, you can call the probe and you can specify where you want to measure it. So once the measurement is done, running the tool path, you can get back that one file will be generated. That file, if you get back to the Fusion, you can able to see the results actually. Okay. For example, I will show you a quick demo for this. For example, okay, I will show you a quick inspection result, how it works for you. I did it for some other component, not for this. Okay, so for here, actually, if this one, if you look at this here, go to inspection. I want to inspect this surface of this one actually. So you can able to select the tool here. Okay, select the tool here, and I can specify some value. Okay, once it is done, you can able to specify where you want to inspect it actually. You can see that probing toolpath is getting generated wherever you click this one, right? So once it is okay, you can say okay here, and you can run this one actually. So once you run this, you can able to you can able to run this NC program within your CNC machine actually. So once it is done actually, so what you can do is you can able to check that report actually. So for example, I just use Haas inspection, post it. Okay, so you can post that. Okay, you can see that this post is got done actually. Okay, so for example, it's viewed in the NC program. So this is a probing toolpath, right? So once you run the toolpath, then you can able to import that file actually, and you can able to see some kind of inspection report from there itself actually. Okay, so for example, I will show you with different components. I do not have for this. Let me check any other component have that inspection report. Give me a minute. Okay, not having here. Okay, let me create one actually for you. Just right click this, edit. Sorry, I just want to change the post. Filters, inspection. Give me a minute. I will just select my post processor for here. Look inspection. Yes. Okay, select phonic inspection here, copy to this one actually, and post it actually. So, oh, sorry. Let me come back to on this. So I need to set the post processor for this. So this is for manufacturing. Okay, so you can able to do up to 5-axis turn mill parts actually, and rest of the things, something like even you can do it for nesting and fabrication also actually. Okay, so I will just take you through some of the important toolpath strategies based on your profile. We do have 4-axis rotary pocket actually. So what is this toolpath looks like? So this toolpath is quickly generate the toolpath for you based on your component features actually. So you no need to go and specify, okay, you move this toolpath like this, like that, like something like that. You can just specify the area, that's all. It automatically do the toolpath rotary pocket for you actually. This is for roughing. We also have finishing also, similar platform. I will show you in the real demo. And we also have deburring actually. So it is more important to have a deburring toolpath if you in 3, 4 and 5 axis, it is an automatic toolpath generation actually. Okay, just you need to specify the area, that's all. It is a very good, in particularly you are facing some sharp edges, you want to deburr it. This is very much useful to you actually. So these 3 things I had implemented in your component. Let me show you there itself actually. So for example, this is the component which I received from your end, right? So what the toolpath I used here is, here I'm used is rotary pocket actually. So there are so much complex, so much profiles, holes are there in this profile actually, right? In this part. So, but you don't need to be worried about, how to, how to do that, how to wrap this thing, nothing else. So what you can do is quickly you can go and select your tool actually. For example, in this case, I'm selecting a 2 mm end mill actually. Then what you have to do is you have to specify the rotary axis. So this is my rotary axis. So it automatically change this, this kind of this one. And you have to specify the boundaries if you want actually. Otherwise you just leave it. You can have the selection option if you want. For example, I want to mention some of the pockets actually. For example, these, I just select quickly. Okay, just 3 profiles here for your reference. Maybe the other side, 3 actually for you. Okay, just a minute. This select, okay, this one actually. So that's all I had selected here. And rest of the things, I just leave it as it is and just say quick okay here actually. So what is happening here is this toolpath is automatically recognize those feature within the selected area, and it will do the profile toolpath for you. Not only that, it automatically links between the toolpaths actually. For example, you can see that wherever we selected, it is actually automatically rotate those areas and do it for you actually. So these are the toolpaths, are different profiles, but you can see that it does take this. Don't worry about this kind of lifts. This can be controlled here actually, because I used now full retraction. We can able to partial retraction. We can able to control all those lifts actually. And we also can control that helix profile, whether you can plunge it or maybe you can have this one. You can just recalculate the toolpath very fast actually. So this takes you through customize your toolpath quickly and do it for you actually. For example, I did it a similar way actually for this toolpath. So where I had not selected any of the surfaces actually, or a curve, I just leave it to Fusion to select all the features available into it and create the toolpath for you actually. So but just leave it to Fusion actually. Just you are selecting the axis and tool only. So rest of the things Fusion will take care actually. Yes, you can see the different profiles, okay, and you can see the links are properly moved in a safe way actually. Okay, this is for roughing, and we also have contour finishing for this. Okay, similar fashion, it's an automated way. It automatically recognizes the feature, and it will do the site finishing actually. And finally, we move into the deburring option actually. So deburring, also I had not selected any specific thing. Actually, what I did is I said this is my 4-axis, because we do have 3, 4, and 5 axis. I selected 4-axis and selected the rotary axis face actually. That's all. So what automatically doing here is it created a beautiful chamfer tool path for you actually. Okay, so that part very very interactive features available within the Fusion will gives you a more flexible way in creating the tool path actually. So what I'm doing is here, I just created a simulation for you for these 3, and I will move rest of the things for the holes actually. For simulation, I just go to the simulation here. Okay, and you have the option here, wherever if the collision is happen, you can able to stop that actually, so that we can know there is a collision actually. Okay, right? So if you want, you can switch off the model. Only you want that, you want that stock only to view more specifically actually. Okay, so you can able to change the holder, you can change the material. Okay, just model view, you can able to specify that, and you can able to play that actually. Okay, so you can able to see the spindle direction, which is M03 here in this case. So it is more secured way, and if there is any collision, automatically simulation will get stopped actually. Okay, right? So that is what about this roughing toolpath is all about actually. So you can see that in a more secured way, and you can able to change the depth of cuts or cutting parameters as your wish, but just I leave it as it is actually, just whatever it is available in our library actually. So you can see that different uh, sizes and pockets is automatically detected actually, right? So this is what this one, I just move it a little bit faster. Okay, done actually. So now it is moving to the finishing strategy actually. You can see that it is finishing is taking place. Okay, then finally it moves to the deburring actually. You can see a chamfer is made here actually. So this is what about this one, about simulation, about milling actually. So what about drilling actually? We do have also drilling here. So the drilling is something like very easy one. So if you go to the multi-axis, under drilling, we do have hole recognition here. If you go to the hole recognition, you can able to send the templates and libraries for you actually. For example, here it is not showing anything here because but there are holes, but it is not showing. It is because of the library you want to use it, and what option, what kind of tool path you looking for actually. So you have to tick multi-axis here because it's not a 3-axis tool path here actually. Once you tick here, you can able to see that some holes are identified here actually. So this 50 mm diameter is the actually part diameter, so it is automatically ignored it actually. But for 5 mm, this one actually, so it is here. You can specify, I just go to simple drilling here actually. Okay, for 3.2, you can also say simple drilling. So something like that, you can just quickly specify, what kind of operation you want to do it. Okay, once you do it, so you can see that it automatically created the toolpath for you actually. For example, in this case, a spot drill for all the 3 areas, and it gets a 1.7, a pre-drill here, and it also created a 3 mm for this counter bore actually. So it automatically created all the things for you actually. Okay, so no need to be manually get selected. So this is about automatic, toolpath generation for for the given component on the rotary pocket, roughing, side machining, and the deburring toolpath, and includes the whole operation also actually. So all are very simple workflow Even a basic CNC operator, if we go and train them in a 1 or 2 day, actually they can able to pick up this kind of toolpath generation. Actually, it's very simple. It's very safety actually. Okay, so that is what about this one. And we also have toolpath modifications actually. So what is meant by that toolpath modification? Sometimes toolpath we created is unnecessarily moving into the air actually. So for that, what we can do is we can able to trim the toolpath wherever it is necessary actually, right? So you can see that it is getting trimmed actually. So that is also a useful feature for you. And as I said, we also have that probing option for both geometrical inspection and surface inspection actually. So in this case, if let's say your hole is need to be measured, so you can able to measure by using the probe. Not only it stopped there, it automatically updated the toolbar actually. For example, you are doing a boring operation actually for using something like end mill actually. Okay. For example, once it is done, you can able to check that hole actually. So if it is undersized, what will happen? It automatically update the toolbar in the machine, and it will call the toolpath again to correct it actually. So we do have that kind of automation solution is there for particularly for component manufacturing. We also have inspection, surface inspection for 3D actually. So what you can do is you can able to create inspection toolpaths wherever it is required, and you can run it in this through Fusion. Once it is done, you can get back the resulted file and you can able to check similar like CMM actually. Okay, so it is not necessary to remove the part back to CMM or any other measuring instrument. If it is undersized, you have to get back to the CNC machine and you have to remachine it. Okay, so that is a now workflow is very complicated and resetting is also very difficult actually. Okay, so in this case, once you machine, you inspect your part then and there. If it is done, you can able to move the part. If it is not there, you can remachine it actually in the CNC machine itself actually. Okay, then comes to the safe and security actually. We do have a complete 3D machine of different controllers brands. So what you can do is you can able to download it is also at free of cost, and you can able to see the simulation of that actually. So while simulating, you can able to understand the collision between machine to machine or machine to part or machine to holder, something like that actually. So it is completely, very safe method. It is a digital twin actually. Okay, you can see that you can able to check against stock, tool holder, model, machine, and fixturing actually. So that is a good way to have it at free of cost. And we also have some specific features, tool path verification, something like it automatically gives you the tool overhang for you actually. Okay, even though you pull the tool very short, and you can ask the software, okay, you just give me the right overhang distance actually. So the software will do you for you actually. Okay, it's a good thing for you in method actually. And when you are doing some corners actually, internal corners, there may be some poor surface finish or maybe some chattering or some kind of noises will come actually. Okay, and it may be even reduce your cutting tool actually. For that, we have a very good option called feed optimization, and you can able to specify the direction, and it automatically reduce the feed for you. It can be applied for any older machines also actually. Okay, so that's a good thing also. And it can be Fusion can be supplied for any machines actually, something like it's even very older machines, 20 years old, there may be required less memory within the machine. So in that case, you can able to generate a fit arcs actually. Okay, so for if you use a fit arcs, it will get a less memory, and it is also works on the interpolation codes for better running actually on the machine actually. So these are the things, few features, but I'm not going to take much time on yours. So maybe it's almost like 45 minutes from our meeting. So if you do have any questions, please raise. I may show you in the software itself.